Well, from loyalty deals to credit card rewards, people are often rewarded for their spending. But a new app is putting a new spin on customer rewards. On Your Side's Kristine is here to show us how customers are actually getting cash back for saving money rather than spending it, which is a great idea.
Well, I mean, you don't really see that out there, right? Normally, you're like, the more I spend, the more rewards I get. But a lot of people are going into debt just to get those rewards, which obviously then they are not worth it. So this new app, it's called Debbie, and one of its founders was inspired to create the app because of her family's struggle with bad credit and maxed out cards. Frida Leibowitz grew up with a single mother who struggled with credit card debt after moving her family from Israel to the U.S.
That as soon as she had some sort of income that was verifiable, guess what? All those credit card offers came in the mail. And every time we went to a Macy's, a Walmart, a Target, at the checkout counter, they'd be like, hey, do you want 20% off your purchase today to just open up a store card with us?
Leibowitz remembers her mother struggling between wanting to buy things for her children and needing to pay off her high-interest cards. It's that experience that pushed the 27-year-old to go into finance. She went to NYU on scholarship, and after working at a big bank, she and her co-founder, Rachel Lauren, decided to launch an app called Debbie. Debbie pays you to pay off your debt and save.
So we actually are rewarding people for engaging in positive financial behavior.
Debbie is partnered with national credit unions that offer users cash back as they rack up points for saving, paying down debt, and completing online curriculum to help users change their spending habits.
If you're very engaged on the program and you're doing your weekly modules and you're hitting your monthly goals, it'll probably take you between like 8 to 10 weeks to reach $50.
But local user Jonathan Beer says the benefits of Debbie extend well beyond the rewards. He's been using it about 9 months, and although he's made about $80, he credits the app with boosting his savings account by thousands of dollars, simply by changing the way he thinks about money.
Just motivation, and why is motivation the way it is, and how can you, if you don't have willpower, how can you still manage your finances? It's all these kinds of really interesting ideas that I think have helped me just save, even if it's not you're getting these rewards in the app.
Beer says Debbie has helped him cut down on his impulse spending.
It's really helped me think about what do I actually want? What do I need? And what can I put on pause?
Debbie claims its users are 3 times more likely to make on-time payments and are on average adding $60 to their savings accounts each month. Leibowitz's own mom is on the app and is now debt-free. Leibowitz says success is not her primary goal.
I want to fix a thing that has caused me so much pain in my childhood and my early adulthood. And for us, the bigger vision is to completely pivot where rewards are going in the financial industry.
Debbie is a free app, and it has 5,000 users right now, but 25,000 on the wait list to join. For now, you can keep your own bank and sign up for Debbie, but eventually the plan is to require users to put some of their own money into the credit unions Debbie has partnered with. And they really want to change the way we do this reward structure. As I mentioned, one of the founders worked at a big bank, and she points out if these banks gave people incentives to save, they would eventually have mortgages and car loans with the banks where they could make more money with that long term than they would, say, just dinging someone for not paying their credit card on time.
Yeah, I think it's a great concept. I hope it, opens up to more people.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Kristine.